What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to Giles Cards and Collectibles. Tonight we were doing a little Mega Blaster mixer, 4 autos out of the Mega Boxes, and we got the red wave and pink parallels. This will round out the evening. It's been a long one, that's for sure. Alright, let's just get right into this. Oh. These 3 break nights go pretty long. That's for sure. Just trying to figure out an order. We'll do the blasters first, and then we'll switch to the megas. Yeah, these all slide out of here. Get them at least ready. Earlier tonight, we did a regular hobby of the Optic and nailed 2. I've been doing Chronicles, so when I went to buy this week's breaks, I was like, you know what, I need to switch it up. So I just grabbed, he just put 2 fresh piles of hobby boxes of Optic out on the table. He didn't even put a price, like his stickers on them yet for pricing when I was talking to him. And I said, I'm just going to grab 4 of these and just do a hobby break of the Optic, because I've been doing nothing but Chronicles for the last 2 weeks. So I went over and I just grabbed 1 out of this pile, skipped a few boxes, grabbed another one, skipped a few boxes. Well, I ended up grabbing 2 hut boxes of the parallels. So the break earlier tonight was just Parallel City. What's happening, Brad? Welcome back, my friend. So yeah, so I got lucky picking out of the pile and just grabbed 4 random boxes, and 2 of them happened to be hot boxes for parallels. So that was pretty cool. And we'll put the pink parallels for last. We'll do the blaster base packs. Then we'll do the Mega Box base packs. And then we'll do the wave, red wave and pink cards last. Oh, what a long day. Yeah, I had that crazy panic about the football, and it ended up going A-okay. Everybody was happy. They didn't mind, like I was hoping, but like I was saying, you never know with how things like that are gonna turn out. But they were more than happy to get a high-end box thrown into that break instead of having a 4th. Brad. No dog. You heard that conversation. There is no way that they would take care of a dog, my friend. And I am not. She's leaving for college in a few months. And the 10-year-old would love to have it, but would love to just that, have it, not care for it. And I am not raising a pup. You must be off your rocker, dude. Like, my older daughter is 25. I have two grandchildren under 2 years old. One's 3 months, one's 1.5. And they have dogs. And just being over there, the way that they run around and all crazy and loud, that would drive me nanners, man. I'm only 44 and I am, knock on wood, lucky that I do not have gray hair or am balding. I still have a whole head of my brown hair, no gray. I mean, I guess if you pointed it out, you might find a couple, like my wife thinks she's funny. Yeah, man, we tried it when we first moved where we're at now, and the 17-year-old was, well, she was 10, yeah. She was as old as my youngest now. And the 24-year-old was as old as my 7th, yeah. So that she was a senior in high school and a middle schooler. And that lasted for about 2 months. The dog is still in the family. Like, my mother-in-law has the dog. So they still see the dog. But we had it for about, 3 weeks. And I was over that. Oh, yeah. All right, good luck. For the closer, some Optic baseball. Here we go. Peak Performers. Out the gate with Guerrero. No thank you on the puppies. McGuire, Toronto. Cal Quantrill, San Diego. Diamond King, Scherzer. Mania, highlights, A's. Hernandez, Boston. Oh, there's a Victor Mesa, Miami. Is that too much light over my shoulder? I got my second monitor. I have the team list up, and I usually minimize it so it's just a little sliver. And that light is dull. I don't know. I kind of guess it brightens it up having that large white notebook screen open. Chapman, Diamond King. Ramirez, Prism, Perez, rated rookie. Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa Bay. MVP, Kershaw. Dodgers, Harper. All-Stars, Philly. MVP, Bryant, Chicago. And Brendan Rodgers, Colorado. Did you hang out? You weren't hanging out for the football, were you, Brad? To see how that all turned out. Like I said, it was pretty good. Everybody was very, very cool. Diaz, Peak Performers. We pulled some bangers. Pulled an Earl Campbell auto. That was sick. Machado, Diamond King, out of that high-end box that I was worried about. Oh, you were not you weren't here earlier? I thought you were in the first break, because you were in the first break, right? Or did you just buy in and not see it? Corey Kluber. Blue. 68/75. Oh, gotcha, brother. Okay. Yeah, man. They're right here still. That high-end box. These were the 4 autos out of there. Got the A.J. Brown for Tennessee. See how that screen shines up there? We had the A.J. Brown for Tennessee. Dude, this was my favorite player as a kid. He caught, like, I've seen like 4 of his touchdown passes 10 yards away from me at Old Three River Stadium when I was a kid. Flipping Louis Lips, dude. I was laughing my butt off because he was my favorite player when I was my daughter's age, my youngest's age. Then we got a Dole of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. And then this gem. I didn't know that Campbell did autos. I mean, you know, the baseball players do, but the furthest thing was from my mind was pulling an Earl Campbell auto, dude. That was sick. So they were all happy that that high-end box took the place of that 4th box. I went to go get my boxes off my guy, Prism Syndergaard, and the kid sold a box, so I had to replace it, and he gave me a high-end $350 box of Majestic for the same price as the certified to fill in for it, and they were all happy about it. I was all nervous. They were all happy about it, and those are the pulls we got out of it, so everybody was just fine. James Prism, the rookie's James base rated rookie. Yeah, man, I was freaking all night long because the kid sold the 4th box. He just sold one of the 4 because they were behind he keeps them behind the counter for me in a case. So I just go up, I grab what I need for the next couple days, then I go up and they're all out of fresh cases. He just keeps them behind the counter, and a new kid sold one of the boxes. So he gave me a $350 box of Majestic to replace it for $110. Mookie Betts highlights. And I was all nervous that they were going to be mad that a box of certified was missing, but they were more than happy to take the Majestic in its place. Fletcher, Angels. Yeah, man. Crazy night. Oh, there's a nice Florio prospect for the Yanks. Yeah, my stomach dropped today. When that kid was like, oh, I sold it. I'm like, what? And Bryce is in the back of the store and he's like, you did what? You don't sell this stuff behind the counter. Those are held for few people. Chris is one of them. I'm like, do you have any more certified here? He's like, no, we're out. So we spent the next 4 hours up until about 10:30, quarter after 10:30 tonight. The break was at 11:30. Or no, the break was at 1:30, but the first break earlier was at 11:30. So we were on the horn calling everywhere in Pittsburgh looking for a box of certified, and nothing was even open to see if they had them. So I was wigging, and he's like, here, this should soften the blow. He's like, grab that Majestic. He's like, it's a $350 box. I'll give it to you for the price of the certified. And the kid behind the counter, you can just see that he was scared that he was going to yell at once I left, because Bryce took a cut. And the people in the break caught a break and got a high-end box thrown in. It was pretty nutty. I was nervous, anxious, I was paranoid, sitting there sending out panic emails to all the people bidding on the football break, letting them know, but they were all cool about it. Yeah, dude, it was nuts. It was a hectic day. Stressful too. Because he was even saying, like, relax, they're going to be fine. They're getting a high-end box. And I'm like, yeah, but, yo, you might get those people, you know what I mean? Like, well, this is what was advertised. This is what I paid for, just to be that guy. And not one person did, which is awesome, because that means this community's awesome all around, not just everybody that stops in here. Everybody stops in here. I have a good time every night. I enjoy myself, chit-chatting, laughing, and it's that way everywhere. Because in fact, they were like, not a problem. I'll take those odds every day. So it worked out. But what a crazy day. Hey, rookies. Tatis. San Diego. Oh, dude, when he pulled him up and I'm like, "Where's the fourth box?" I could just see, you could just like see the Keller drain, and he slowly says, "Somebody asked, and I saw if we had it, and I seen it sitting here, Urias, San Diego," and I'm like, "And you sold it?" And then Bryce yells from the back, "You sold a box from behind the counter?" He was in the back of the store, and the kid's face went white. Paxton highlights. And in my stomach, it felt like I got kicked in my stomach. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But as of 2 hours ago, it all worked out. It was a good day. Banger of hits came out of that box. So, Cabrera, Prism, MVP. Everybody ended the day happy. Maguire, Toronto, which was... Hey, there he is. He wasn't in the... And we got a Scherzer Diamond King. Franco didn't show up in the hobby boxes, but he shows up in the blasters. Nice little wander. We nailed a... Were you in the break the other night when we nailed the Wander auto? Out of Chronicles? That was awesome. There was an Alonso in that break as well. We had an Alonso and a Franco. Pedroia, MVP, Boston. Hernandez, rated rookie. Fultzy, Prism. Chapman, Diamond King. Is this a bonus auto out of the blaster boxes? There we go. I'll take that. Bonus auto out of blasters. So now there's 5. And Milwaukee. Michael M. Mike was in the football break. He was there to witness all that. Very nice. We get a bonus auto in the football, thanks to Majestic, and a bonus auto thanks to Blasters in the end of the night. Not bad. Mystical, Arenado, Suarez, Reds. Arenado Peak Performers. And a Justice Sheffield. And we got that Sheffield at 1 of 1 the other night. I forgot about that. And we got a 1 of 1 tonight. Sam Darnold. Just regular looking card 1 of 1 out of football. Prism, Diamond King, Castellanos. All-Stars, Betts. MVP, Avado. Telez, rated rookie. Burns, the rookies. Urena, Miami, Diamond King. And JD Martinez, Prism, and Miles Straw. To round out the blasters with a bonus auto. Gotta love those boners. Bonus blaster autos. Little one, she crashes out early now because of school days. She usually is my box pickup. There's like 16 boxes over next to me. I haven't moved from my desk since about 10:25. Getting home from the card store, freaking out at my desk on the horn, trying to hunt down a box of certified. And then what was even cool about Bryce is he was like, even if we find one, just keep that Majestic at that price. Use it in the future if we end up finding something. So he was giving me that box for that price regardless of what happened because of that kid's little muck up. Oh, there's a pack left in there. Hold on. Got it. All right. I do this. Yes. That is the truth. Yeah, man. Bryce. And the funny thing about Bryce and Cardboard, where I get the cards now, he was there when I started doing this at the beginning of June. I just didn't know because he was so new, he wasn't listed. And I drove right past that shop for a month and a week with the name stare me at the face. It's catty corner, like when you pull up to a red light at a major intersection. I used to go to a car store like down this way, and when I would come home, I'd come sit at a light like this, and his store's like this on a main 4-lane semi-highway in Pittsburgh. And I'd sit at this light to turn here to go home, and he's right here. Steelers and Penguins all over the front glass, cardboard cards up on the billboard. Just blind, not looking for it, hiding in plain sight. And then I was at Target looking for mega boxes because I was doing a lot of mega boxes back then. And I finally ran into the vendor and was asking him questions about, who I can go through, and can I give him my number so I can be here when he gets here. And he can't do none of that. Those vendors for like Walmart and Target and stuff. And he says, "Oh, you can ask about that cardboard, that Clubhouse cards right up the street." And I used to go about 10 minutes the other way down the street. And I'm like, "Cardboard cards, it's called Kel's Cards." And he's like, "No, the one that's right here. You could throw a rock at it from here. Target's like across the street and down a block." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Go through the light and go to the next light and look to your left." When I drove up and saw that it was that building, it was like the dunce moment where you're like a cartoon, like the I just couldn't believe it was sitting there the whole time in front of my face, and I didn't see it. But from that day, I never went back to Kel's. And Justin was a good dude. He was a small card store. I would have to give him like a week's notice, and he would get me stuff if I really needed it. But it would take a few days. This place is a legit large. He has like I'd say probably about 24 30-foot tables down the middle of the place for like Magic tournaments and all that kind of stuff. Like, he's a big time card store, size and everything, jerseys and helmets all over the place, boxes everywhere. And when we were talking, within the first 5 minutes, he said, "Oh, well, bring your business license up and I'll give you a wholesale con." He said, "I can't give you, complete wholesale prices, but I'll cut you a deal." So I get it less than retail, a little more than, because he still has to make his few bucks on his boxes, which I completely get. And from day one, the first time I went and bought a case, he threw in a card to give away, a PSA 10 Acuna, Soto, and a Chris Bryant, PSA 10s, to give away to you guys. And that's how the giveaway Saturday started. And they all come from him. He gives me all the cards. I just did that Facebook break with that Aaron Judge. The Aaron Judge I gave away the other night in the Facebook break, the 2017 Aaron Judge Auto. It's a $200 plus card. He just gave it to me to give to you guys. And he sits there and says, we all grow together. You come to me to get your cards. The ecosystem is perfect. We all help each other out. And dude has been amazing. All right, 2 autos in play. Here we go. Good luck, my friend. Highlights: Springer, Diamond Kings, Marte, Horner, Prospects, Cubbies, Santana, rated rookie, MVP, Betts. Muncie, Diamond King. And the first auto, Newman, the Buccos, Kevin Newman. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a few unsold teams. Oops. The Giants, Orioles, and Diamondbacks. I completely forgot. Jaden, there you go. Oh well, we haven't gotten nothing out of those guys, so my daughter will be happy. She loves it when teams go unsold. And it's usually the same set of teams every time, but oh well. Yeah, man, that was free. And then the same thing, that Majestic. The Majestic, it's in the Facebook one. That break of Majestic, because he gave me that box of Majestic for free because he didn't give me a card for the giveaway for the football. He just gives me so much stuff for free. He's amazing. Quantrell, Prism, San Diego, Kristen Stewart, Detroit. He helps me so much. And you guys get all the giveaway. It's awesome. It's just an awesome little ecosystem. Mustakas, Prism, Barecki, Rated Rookie. It's all. The hobby has been amazing. I can't believe how much it's changed since I was a kid. Bryant, Mythical, Wright, Atlanta. And we get a We the People, Loizaca. I just had about 40 numbered parallels in the first break. 65 of 76. Well, I'll put them for the sake of time. I'm just gonna flip through these, my man. I'll at least put them in penny sleeves, protect them. Hater, Peak Performers, Yelich, Diamond King. JD Martinez, Action Packed. We'll have Brendan Lau, Tampa. Taylor Hearn, Prism, Texas. Trout, All-Stars. Chucky Toussaint, Atlanta, the rookies. And Bryce Wilson, Atlanta, rated rookie. Performers, Diaz, Mets. DeGrom, Diamond King, Mets. Highlights, Betts. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado. Another Florial for the Yankees. For sure. Everybody I've met through getting back into this hobby has been completely awesome. Oh, you guys, like, the Facebook group exploded, filled up real quick. It's just been a ride. A heck of a ride. A tawny Diamond King's in a blast the whole way. I was in a bad place 6 months ago, man. And it saved me. Yelich. Just a regular. Just used to calling out names. And we get San Diego, Luis Urias. Nice autograph. 71 of 125 for the Padres. There you go, brother. You got one. Thank goodness. I was hoping you would, my friend. Very cool. Urias. You don't hear his name because of the top guys. He's having a good beginning to his career. Not a bad auto. So if you're going to miss an auto with them, he's the one you want. Richards, Prism, Miami. Keston, Milwaukee. Fultzy, Prism, Braves. Ty France, San Diego. Chris Bryant, MVP, Cubbies, and Nick Senzel, Cincinnati. There we go. Mythical Itani. Mankata, Diamond King, White Sox. Performers, Trout. And we got a Chavis, Boston. Burns, the rookies, Prism. The Wazuka, Yankees. Stanton, Miami MVP, and Allard for the Braves. Back to ripping. Wish there was like a pack opening machine. That would be one heck of an investment. But it'd be pricey because it'd have to have a delicate touch to open a pack of treasure. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, no matter how it starts out, like recently with all the eBay BS, like, I don't get the whole non-paying thing that phenomenon that's been going on lately. I just do not get it. I mean, there's so many people, it's bound to happen, but it just seems like it's more and more each time. And it just blows me mind, no matter how bad they start. Once we get rolling and everybody's chatting and laughing it up, it just makes it all worth it. You remember why you're doing it. And like the little one, man, she even loves it. She loves going up there with me. He gives us all these little helmets. He gives her a bag every time she comes so we can collect them all. And she always wants to get them and put them together for me. And she tells me all the time to tell you guys. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It was a crazy day. Yes. So, Wednesday, I think I'm gonna go Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week, Tim, because Wednesday is release day. I probably wouldn't have it then, and I've been doing so much Chronicles that I switched up and went to Optic earlier tonight. Optic hobby, because I just don't want people to get burned out of Chronicles. So I figured I would just do like Thursday through Saturday this week, skip Wednesday and just go right to Thursday, and do Chrome over the weekend. So that is the plan. Especially tonight was just nuts. There was a panic moment, which turned out awesome. A kid up at the card store, he puts my cases behind the counter up there, so I take everything out of fresh cases, and he'll hold them for me, so I can just go up a couple times a week, and I can just, spend the money from break to break. But when I go get my stuff, I tell him what cases I want, and he puts them to the side. Well, we were down to our last four boxes and of certified, and the last four were for tonight. I go up there today to get them, dude, and the kid hands me 3 boxes out of the case, and I'm like, where's the other box? He's like, oh, so he's a new kid that's working up there now. He's like, some guy come in and asked if we had any, and I saw the box back here, so I sold him one. And Bryce yells from the back, like, "You sold it from behind the counter?" My stomach dropped. I was all worried. Bryce gave me a box of Majestic to fill the void. And then everybody in the break loved it. So it went off without a hitch and everybody was happy. We pulled a Earl Campbell auto. Yeah, I saw that checklist too, man. It looks sick. There's I was about to say Acuna, and there he is. There's Acuna autos. There's some nice autos. Acuna Diamond King. There's some nice autos in that set. It's going to be great. Kikuchi. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And even like the guys, once everybody, I was panic emailing after the team sold, and everybody was answering back like, "Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's Majestic. You know Majestic's better." I'm like, "I know it's better, but you never know. People could say, I paid for this. This is what I want. False advertising, I want my money back." I just thought there'd be that guy, but there wasn't. And every time I think something like that's going to happen, it doesn't. But the non-payment stuff makes me think like that, which we had more of tonight, of course. Guerrero, peak performers. We got a Louis Lips auto too, dude. Louis Lips and Earl Campbell. Bregman Diamond King. I loved Lips as a kid. And Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland. The Cleveland. There you go, Brad. Auto number 2. Raider Prospect. Yeah, man. Like I said, I figured everything would be cool, but like you just never know with people. But it panned out the way I would think, being it's a high-end product, and he gave me the Majestic for the price, the same price as the certified. Jake Cave, Prism, Ponce de Leon, and the rookies Guerrero. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I'm surprised I don't know. Oh yeah, they're right here. Yeah, these were the 4 autos out of the Majestic, dude. Nope, that's certified. We got the Earl Campbell. Then we got a duel of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. Super Bowl teammates. And then there it is, the Louis Lips, dude. I went into a laughing attack when I saw the Lips, because he caught like 4 touchdown passes 10 yards from me at Old Three River Stadium when I was a kid. When I was my daughter's age. I was having nostalgia flashbacks. Merrifield Diamond King. And the second auto in this stack, Josh James, Houston. Noah, congrats on your Josh James. Yeah, man, Bryce, that's the second box of Majestic. The first box he gave me for free to fill in for the giveaway for the football Facebook one that hasn't sold yet. That box of Majestic in there was supposed to be the giveaway card when he said his PSA package didn't come in. You know, how did I word it? And I just said a giveaway to one lucky winner. And he's like, well, here, instead of doing a giveaway, just add a box of Majestic. Here, free of charge. So there's a box of Majestic in there for the football break that I haven't touched yet. Still sitting in the room. O'Hearn, Prism. Ortiz. That's the first time I seen Majestic, was tonight opening it. I never even seen it live. I've never seen it in video either. Tucker. Yelich. Highlights. And Alonzo. Royce Lewis. Prospect. Minnesota. He just looks so small. Don't his head look little for some reason in that picture? I don't know. Is it? Every time I see that prospect card, I think his head looks so little. Ramirez, Cleveland, Diamond King. Donaldson, Toronto MVP, Griffin Canning, LA. Peak performers, Guerrero again. It's like I think like the third one of these peak performers. Keller, KC. Haniger, Seattle. Prism, Burns, Milwaukee. Mania, highlights, Reed Foley, Toronto, and another Victor Mesa. Yeah, I think I heard that about Ward Lips. I don't think I have heard that. Oh, Diamond King. Oh, boy. Oh, Austin Riley on top. Man, I got a lot of sorting to do on Sunday. It's going to be a long Sunday. Good thing it's football season. I got my little 3x4 table I set up in front of my couch. Sit in front of the 70-inch with football on and the sports book open. MVP, Kershaw, and Eloy. Maybe watch the Steelers actually do something to the Seahawks this week instead of looking like a high school team against Brady. Arenado, peak performers. Hearn, Texas. DeGrom, peak performers. Marte, Diamond King. Mythical, Harper. Quantrell, San Diego. A Harper action packed and Santana rated rookie. All right, on to Red Wave and the pink. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So bad, man. Oh, that was just gross. I was so pumped. There was like no drama in the preseason. Every interview you saw, they were all chipper and no AB and Bell talk, and they were bonding. We were all excited, and then the game started and we didn't show up. Ben looked off. Moncrief and Ben looked like they never played together. Ugh. But hopefully by week 3, they're all on the same page and they get that rust off. I agree, 100%. I was doing exactly what I said I was going to do this week. I had my table set up, and like I'd say 9 minutes left in quarter number 2, I was like just head down, sorting and bagging and shipping. I wasn't paying no attention. Like at the beginning of the game, it was sort of hand sort a handful of cards, watch every snap. By 9 minutes of the second quarter, I was just head down. If I'd hear Michaels and Collinsworth get a little mathy, I'd look up to see what the fuss was about. And then my wife got home from work around halftime, and she is a Pittsburgh screaming Steeler fan. Everything is like it's the worst or best thing. When we're on defense, every snap she's screaming and clapping her hands. Interception! Turnover! Interception! Turnover! Fumble! And when we're on offense, block your men! She's just a loud Steeler fan, and it's the only football she really watches. And Ashlyn walks around with her hands on her ears saying, "Mom, you're so loud." And the wife's sitting there telling her, "Shut up, it's a football game." That was going on while I was trying to work and not pay attention. She was making sure I heard every second. Alright, the Pinks, we got Calhoun. I'm gonna make some hand room here and move that back here. Alright, here we go. Sunday Ticket is amazing. Amazing. Calhoun, Texas. Lester, Cubs. All-Stars, Judge. Severino. Kluber. Castellanos. Haney. Wright. Barecki. Yelich. Votto. And Diamond King Chapman. Chapman. Red Wave. Come on, let's pull the big rookies out of here just to make it interesting. O'Neill. Conforto. There's a Chavis. For Boston. Yeah, she don't pay attention to nothing else, man, but the Steeler games, you'd think she was like a hardcore football fan the way she reacts. But no, it's just for the Steelers, not for the Penguins, not for the Pirates, well, of course not the Pirates, but not for the Pens, no, just the Steelers. And it's like a crazed fan that you would see on the big screen making a fool of themselves in the stadium. That's her. Merrifield, Allard, Loizaga, Freeland, Harper, Wright, Barecki, Severino, Kluber, Lau, Yelich, Diamond King, Gallo. Yeah. Davis. Adams. Martin. Candelario. Baumgartner. And there's a Guerrero wave. About time. I think we got him before. I know we've had an Alonzo. We haven't had like a Tatis yet either. Alright. Gallo. We seem to always get Gallo though. Devers. Story. Henderson. Scherzer. Yarena. Carpenter. Perez. And the Chapman. Alrighty. Let's see. Quick. A little recap here. We got that bonus auto out of the blasters, which was a nice. Alright, Brad. Take care, brother. Thank you. We got Eloy. Riley Mesa. Guerrero Peak Performers. Luis Alonso. Guerrero's the rookies. Guerrero Peak Performers. Kikuchi. Chavis. Senzel. Hiera. Florio. Wander. Tatis the rookies. Florio. Victor Mesa. Vladdy Performers. And then we had the Guerrero Red Wave and the Chavis Red Wave. Just two numbered this time. We had 68 of 75 Kluber. And 65 of 76 We the People Loizica. Alright, Timbo. I'll catch you later, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Josh James, Houston. Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland. Urias, San Diego. Newman, Buccos, and Burns, Milwaukee. Alright, guys, that brings late night mixer to an end. Thank you all so very much for coming on. I appreciate you more than I can ever put into words. I say that every time, and you guys got to be sick of it. Alright, guys, it's late. With all that being said, thank you all very much. And as always, take care. And I'll speak to you all again very soon. Tomorrow night. Alright, bye-bye.